Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what the heck is going on here? We got errors. Let's close that. Git applied auto stash. And it refuses to. Oh, it's doing something now. Connection server is erroring. White EPUB shutting down server. TypeScript native preview. How about let's... Is it something to do with this? Let's just put this here. Let's discard all changes. I don't understand what all this is. Changes. These aren't changes I did. There's not even any changes here. Oh, wait. There is. Yeah, this is not my changes. Okay, discard all of them. Let's try to pull again. That worked. So something about like, it was trying to like stash my changes, I'm guessing, while pulling, and then it failed. Something like that. Okay, so I think we're good now, and then I can just do those manually. I guess. Not sure what happened there. Okay, let's try to build. Hey, Lumina. Destiny 2 is dead. Did they kill it? Every end is a new beginning. I feel like I don't know anything about it, but I feel like that's like very tone deaf, probably. Actually, I don't even know like what's the players like nowadays. Oof. Those are some bad numbers. Better than Marathon. Yeah, what's going on with Marathon? Another one. Hey, Joe. I haven't heard much about Marathon in a bit. Ugh. That's not good. Now its final update game is going into maintenance mode. Final update is huge quality of life, so they're trying to get it in a good state for maintenance mode. Well, I guess that's okay then. You know what they should do before they do that? Is they should have re-released all the old content that they removed over the years. Okay, so what's the beginning that they're talking about? Oh, the new beginnings are new games that they're working on. A new beginning for them, not you. We're done with you. I don't want to play with you anymore. I did toss up a bug report the other day, but at least it wasn't anything too game breaking. Where did you put the bug? Oh, it was in the forum, wasn't it? Yeah, that one we know about. I'll reply to it. That's fixed in the dev branch, I believe. Which one is that? I had to fix it a couple times, actually. Or no, it was ruining some of our tests. Cheery actually fixed it. Fix cursed impermanence items, reducing maximum durability down to 0, leading to multiple issues. Yeah, that's that one. Check out Sword Eye. Need some headphones. Hey, Syncoban. What's that? Let's look at Sword Eye.
The souls of an entire planet, trapped in an endless purgatory with one sole purpose: to produce the ultimate swordsman. They will be tested both against the denizens of the tower and against each other. Death is no escape. The only way out is to climb.
It's giving me Dark and Darker a little bit. Yeah, especially with like the directional combat stuff. Extraction, yeah. Very Dark and Darker. What is going on here? Not the spheres, not the beach balls. Is he gonna say it? Aw. I thought the announcer was gonna say it. You should have said it. You should have said, Sword Eye. I was waiting for it. I mean, I guess I'll do that. Welcome to the playtest. Maybe I'll do that on the weekend. Another sword swinger. Hey, Soren. Got tinnitus from face kick. It's like a flashbang went off. Medieval flashbangs from your boot. Okay, so this is working now. Looks like we're good. The game is running. How is everybody doing tonight? I had a big school event that I had to go to till late, so I'm very late to the stream. Take that off. Okay, I was testing. Testing this still. I think I had one more thing to test, which was... So it worked when he was about to die. What is your health? Health is 70. That must have been a different one. Guess I can just test again, just in case. I got distracted with all the accessibility stuff last stream. Because of Cheery. I had a base somewhere. Oh, there it is. Seems like a trustworthy person. LNR. What's new? Besides Destiny 2. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna check out what's going on with this dude. Oh no, okay. That's fortunate. Oh. I hear a bunch of things dying. Oh, those are like shippers dying. What is a shipper? You've never done anything with shippers in the game? How many hours do you have in Wayward? See, this is a problem. These features are too obscure. That is a problem. Here, attack this guy. Oh, there he is. Wait. That's not him, actually. That's a different guy. That's Cornelius. Oh, actually, that was another guy that I must have sent in a previous save. Okay, so that guy got there. Unharmed. Oh, okay, so this is probably near... He's near Krakens now. Okay, that was me. Okay, so he should die in theory. Okay, so he automatically went to the lighthouse. Okay, so that is working confirmed. Now we can clear. It's not merchants with boats, it's they ship your items from island to island. They probably should do something else too. To make them a little bit more useful, obviously. They need like a secondary purpose maybe. Yeah, I guess you could use it there. Yeah, all you need is a lit lighthouse to the spot you want to... Well, you need two lit lighthouses. You need one on the island where you want to send them, and you need one lit lighthouse to attract them to an island. So if you want to, if you want to track them, then you'll need a lit lighthouse on the starting island in Chili World, and then you want to go to the other island and light the lighthouse on the other place, and yeah. Okay, so I think I'll need to... Let's just get rid of all the creatures. I was gonna try to manually delete them, but... of any type, all, remove. And then... Let's make sure that this is lit all the way. We should actually make lighthouses... able to be lit more, actually, now that I think about it. I might have nerfed it accidentally with some of the changes I've been doing. Why can't I find the file I want? Did it change? Doodad? I think the name changed in this branch. How would I find this? Lit. Register doodads, yeah, so it did change. Hey, Jerry. I did not. I saw how my whole local next copy was like completely corrupted or something when I started the stream. That was pretty cool. So the decay max, so that is, yeah, that needs to be way higher. Okay, I'll actually change that on the master branch. What's your dream game that you want to make, if you have one? I don't know. That kind of changes every week. What about you, Lost Wavy? What's the new debug tools? I mean, last stream I wanted to make a skee ball game that was also a rogue light. That's my new dream game that I want to make. I have been kind of thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm not really good with 3D, and neither is AI yet. So, okay, let me do that here. Crease them. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to be right back. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I forgot to do something. Okay, so let's close this off. I'll have to check out these new debug features after this. All right. What was his name? Muriel. Muriel? I think I have... Can't find shipping path report. Recovery pending. Says recovery pending. Oh, there we go. I think it's 200. It tries 200 times. Okay, so that looks like it's working. Next thing I want to test is if we... Basically what I'm doing is just hardening I'm just making them less prone to failure, essentially, because I don't, because they're so like, because they're not used that much, I'm trying to balance it a little bit more and make them a little bit more useful. Less prone to failure, bigger inventories. Probably should even make them cheaper. I don't know about that yet. Okay, so this guy will be stuck, probably. Oh, he's probably not here yet. Maybe? Where is he? Oh, he came finally. Yeah, so I just beat him to the island, I think. Okay, so... Or is that... I don't think that's the guy, actually. Who is that? I think that's just a random dude that's trying to get to this lit lighthouse. I guess let's travel back and see. Is that the dude? Oh, he's going now. That's kind of weird. What would cause that to happen? Yeah, so now he's going to... NPC is at port 6684. NPC 3 is at port. Okay, so they're all at the ports. So that guy is still not here. Is it that I'm traveling too fast now? Somehow? What did you think about the recipe book idea, actually? I think it's pretty solid as a new tool that would take damage and use for all recipe scrolls you can get. Recipe book. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Where was that posted? I don't know why this guy isn't at the island. He's not coming to the island. Think so. I mean, there's even an NPC that hasn't been used for like 6 years or something. Failed to check usability. Still getting that issue. Okay, this guy is just not... I don't know why this guy is slower than the other ones have been. What's up with that? Wait, where the heck is he going? He's going in like random directions. What? Why did he come back? Did I... Maybe I didn't actually... No, he... It's not even lit either. I want to see you go. Okay, he's definitely gonna go now, right? Like, for sure. There's 6. Okay, that's him. And he should be frozen. Okay, cool. Okay, that must be some kind of other issue that I don't know about yet. I'll have to look into that as well. Okay, so I should start moving when that opens up. What happens if I close it again? Still trying to go to it. It's gonna get stuck, maybe. Can't find the shipping path report. Recovery pending. Okay, so he's in recovery mode now. Okay, so that works. Okay, so we got... Okay, so this all looks good to me. Let's double check the code. So that's 200 ticks, turns. Make our way to the edge of the map. So it's possible that recover failed shipping path edge. It's possible that he went back because he couldn't find the edge for some reason. But that would have happened. This fail state would have happened before as well. We can't make it to the map edge, lost at sea. So this like just, at least now this actually goes back to the path. Or it goes back to the port. Yeah, so it sets the near port port ID to the destination port. Hey, Flippy. It would be like a new item that you could put all your recipe scrolls and increase the durability for each one added. If you craft an item without having a recipe, you have a worse craft chance. I'm not sure like what the recipe book really accomplishes as like a feature. Like what is I'm not really seeing the point, I guess. Hey, Seaside. I look in the recipe book, it'll tell me how to make Rice Krispie square. That's the point of it. I guess so. Okay, so that's good. I'm actually gonna go back to the master to make this other change. Oh, and yeah, that's not gonna like that. Can't close that for a second. You need to craft a lot of something you have the recipe for, but run out of ink and paper. You will use more resources to keep crafting, plus other recipes you don't have with less efficiency. I think the recipe book makes more sense in concept than any of the suggested execution. What's the suggested execution? Getting something out of collecting documents for all the recipes and having them near makes sense to me. I think it feels right because it adds long-term usage to something that was previously pointless after. What is the pointless thing that it's adding? Or what that it's using? I'm like lost on what this is about. Okay, so does this work? Am I allowed to keep the TypeScript preview thing while doing work on this branch? I don't know. What's the decay max for like... See, that's even 500. Why is lighthouses so low? I don't think I meant to do that. They need to be like fairly high. Let's see if it will compile this. Okay, it's not gonna compile it with the native preview. Oh, maybe it will. Let's see. It'll just take a long time to save, probably. Oh, maybe not. Is this a permanent account linked blueprint book or something? Recipe scrolls are only used with the world modifier right now, as far as I know. Suggested. Okay, so the suggested execution that Ace Nova is talking, that Ace Nova has so far suggested in this chat right now. That's what you're talking about. And the things that are useless are, what are they called? Instructional scrolls. I believe we call them instructional scrolls, which I don't think has been mentioned here in the chat by name. But you see why I'm a little bit lost here. Nobody's saying the things that they're talking about. Yeah, so yeah, like, okay. I mean, Yeah, true. Maybe. I had to think for a second which one was which. Make sure I was right. Okay. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I don't know what I'm not like sold on. That's not very like creative. You're supposed to not like really know like what it does at first. It's supposed to be like a little bit esoteric. It's intentionally esoteric. It's flavorful, flavorful language that Wayward is known for. Do we call ruins objects that invoke deities? No. Pretty cool. um. Just trying to think of like what I could do. Yeah, I'm not like super sold on what Ace Nova is saying. I do agree that we could do something though. It might be cool if you could have wait, what did you suggest originally? Maybe your recipe book can only store like 20 things, and the 20 things that you have in your recipe book, you get like double the crafting efficiency for, or something like that. And you can like you can like tear out pages and like add new pages, but you can only have like 20 in there or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So not let okay, so outside, so keeping the scroll or crafting the thing while you have the scroll in your inventory. And there's a usage for structural closeout. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a super low friction way to add like a little bit more use to those. Yeah, I think I'd be down for that. That'd make like some very sought after. Although we'd have to change how the learning works. The learn action. So currently, oh, I forgot to, let's turn off TypeScript. Let's disable that for a second while I'm in here. Then you can pay $1 to permanently. Yeah, there you go. Microtransactions. That's what Wayward needs. That'll go over really well. Yeah, we'd have to change. So currently, the way that learning works is I mean, this is like super complex here, but basically it has like a bunch of weights on which items that it's going to pick based on like the biome, based on like the level, based on a bunch of stuff. And then it also checks if you've crafted it or not, and if you haven't, then we discover it. So we basically take out the part where you haven't learned it yet. Actually, I guess we could still keep that in. But we take this out. Skull provided no useful insights. So we'll take this out, basically. Is master, or this. Scroll master. So we'd take that out as well. We'd take out this feature. So when you've discovered all recipes, it'll just kind of maybe have a different algorithm. When you're a master, maybe it just goes to a random algorithm or something like that. It's also weighted. I keep getting simple food recipes since I'm getting unlucky. So it does. The reason why it likes food recipes is because of Rouseabout. Because if you don't get food recipes in Rouseabout, it makes the game very hard. I believe that's why. Also, there's a lot of food recipes just in general, so I don't know, we can kind of see. And because cooking recipes are generally like low levels, so that's also part of that. And they're also, their worth is very low. So there's tons of reasons why cooking recipes are getting filtered in first. It's definitely a big new attack vector for malware. Yeah, I thought about that. I don't know what I have. I don't have anything like crazy. I don't even know what this is. Okay, this can be uninstalled. Don't use that anymore. Automatically rename paired. Oh, this is like that's that. That's what that does. I do like that. I use that a lot. I like that one. Should I audit my extensions right now? Is this what we're doing? This, why did I need this? I could probably just uninstall this for now until I need it again. Yeah, no, makes sense. Calc, this is like useful, but I don't use it that much, and when I do need it, I'll just get it again. Although, like with AI, I probably would not even, I would not even do it like this anymore. AI kind of replaced a lot of this actually. It's kind of sad, but so I like that. I still use that. Don't use that. Chat customization evaluations. This is a new thing. I'm still like not quite sure what it does, but Code Canvas I can uninstall that. That's like an interesting. It's an interesting thing. It's not really that useful actually, as it turns out. Color picker. I use this. I like this. This is a good one. Trigger arbitrary commands from the status bar. I use this. I can just disable them too. Yeah, I could. I probably won't use these again. The ones that I'm uninstalling, I probably won't use again. Hey, Cuckoo. Let me finish CS match. I saw a nice calc on a podcast. I heard something about that on Steam. Someone replaced a whole game and then a good review bought it and then got people to down. Then got review bought it and it got people to download it. Not sure what you mean. Commands. What did I use this for? Last release 2 years ago. Do we use this for something? Do you have this, Jerry? Status. I think I made... I think I used this for something. Yeah, that's not what, that's like the clean and the build and NP. That's not what we use, is it? For that? I must have been doing something on my own at some point. That one, that one I can disable because I'm not really sure yet. It is those? Okay, never mind. Enable. I wasn't sure if we were using something else. Container tools. I think this might have been Minecraft modding. Like it was malware after they didn't even change the Steam achievements from what it was before. Oh, okay, yeah. Somebody took over a game on Steam. Do you know which one? Do you know which game? I didn't hear about that. Let's look at this calculator. Oh, God. Why haven't I thought of this? Why haven't I thought about this? This is such a good idea. I'm sure this is like a thing, and I just haven't really thought about it. Some horror game I forgot the name of now. I just checked if it had that and forgot about it after. Okay. This is such a good idea. I need it to like the only way that this is going to be useful though is like if I can get it to like come up when I like search for a calculator in my taskbar. I have to like disable the native Windows application for this to work. No, this is such a good idea. I like it. I'll bookmark it or pin it so I remember to download it or set it up. So how many years did I spend like in like the native like calculator being like 200 plus 300 divided by like 10 and then be like, no, the order of operations actually like got messed up when I did that. So like, okay, let me plus these and then make sure we equal first and then divide the things. It's like, no, it's all gonna be in one line and I can see exactly like what's happening and I can like remove things or add things, put things in brackets, like add variables. Like it's just such a great concept. Okay, so container tools, I don't know what I needed this for. CSS peek. While peeking a CSS ID in class strings as definitions from HTML files to respective CSS. I don't think I use this anymore. I don't think. How does it even know? Yeah, I don't think I use this. Last released 8 years ago. We can safely remove that. This I use. This is a good. I like this. This is a pretty good tool or extension. If anybody ever needs to do CSV stuff, great extension. Debugger for Java. This was Minecraft modding, which I haven't done in a bit. I will. Might as well just uninstall it until I need to do it again. Dev containers. Here's another one of those container things. This one was for Docker when I was... Oh, this might actually be for Docker. I don't know. I'm just gonna uninstall it for now and install it if I need it again. Easy less. Easily work with less files. Trying to like remember if I like ever used this, like ever. I don't know. Airlines. Yes, I like this. We like this. I like that one. Good one. Good extension. Recommended. Yes, lint. Yes. Extension pack for Java. That's also Minecraft. Find and replace in selected files. This is... I think this is good, but... Wait, this is yours. I was like... I can't remember if, like, Cheery made this or not. Or if this was something that we found. Yeah, we'll have to uninstall that. That could be hacked any minute. Oh, this is still useful. I can't say I use it too much, but it is useful. Line history, I just added this, I believe. And I did actually look at the code of this. I think I should turn off auto update. That would be like the most secure thing to do, right? Like disable auto update on everything. Can we do that? Let's actually, well, let's finish going through and then I'll remove updating. We'll do it now, actually. Well, it's good to like kind of go through your extensions too and like audit. Like this is all just like making like VS Code like so much sluggier for no reason. It's good to like audit this stuff. No, I just have to remember to update update extensions, which might... Gremlins is good. I use Gremlins all the time. Highlight matching tag. This is good, I believe. Let's see if it still works. This is like one of those things, like I'm pretty sure like I use this, but like maybe I just like take it for granted now as like as a feature that just exists. I didn't know like this was an extension. I just thought like code did this. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does that. And I like it. We like that. This indent rainbow is also good. Love it. Liquid language support. The hell is liquid? This is another one of those things. It's like, did I ever use this? Like, what is this? What is liquid? Is liquid for theming code or something? I have no memory of this. What is liquid? Yeah. Shopify. That's why I know that. I don't really work with Shopify anymore. No Clippy extension? Is that a thing? Sure, it's a thing. Yeah, I don't use that anymore. Minify, I do. Last release 7 years ago. I feel like I don't use this. If that's, I think I have something else for this. This we can. I don't use dark soda anymore. IntelliFence, I do use this one. 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 I do use this one, maybe. I actually don't know if I use this one anymore. I don't think I do for anything. This is one of those ones that like is bad to like get hacked. This is like a dangerous vector kind of plugin. I'm gonna uninstall it actually. It's not a good one to keep around, I don't think. I think I used it for like remote work or something. Simple React snippets. Dead simple React snippets you will actually use. This is probably for WordPress, and I don't really. It auto completes. I mean, I would probably just use AI completion now. Should be core. Sort lines, I do use that from time to time. Spell right, I use that. SQLite viewer. I don't think it's been a very long time, I think. Oh, this was for my mining game that I was making. I'll uninstall it for now. Stream Deck. Yes, I still use this. Style lint. Not sure. Probably, maybe. I thought, not sure. I'll keep it for now. SVN I use. Trailing spaces I use. VS Code speech? No. Wayward schemas? No. Bad. Terrible thing. WordPress component snippets. Oh, this is another one of those snippet things for WordPress. Just, yeah, I don't. This I do use, I think. I don't know if I would ever do this on my own though. I would have WordPress generate this. I'll probably just uninstall that. I would do it within WordPress. I wouldn't try to write it on my own. Open any folder in the Windows subsystem for Linux, WSL, and take advantage of Visual Studio Code's full feature set. I don't know. Just uninstall. XML tools. I do go into XML stuff sometimes. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll keep that one. This one is disabled globally by the user. Okay, so just uninstall it then. Line endings. Show line endings. Just uninstall it. Live share, uninstall. Prettify TypeScript, better type previews. To do tree used to be good. Okay, that's the one I just disabled. Okay, I think we did it. We audited our extensions. Look at that. I went from like 1 million extensions down to like 20 or something. Now there will definitely be no performance issues in VS Code now. Definitely not. I've been having like insomnia lately. And I just opened a caffeinated drink before going to bed. Has 41 milligrams. I don't think it matters, but maybe I'll just pop a melatonin. Is it safe to consume caffeine or consume melatonin after caffeine. This is an interesting site. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Is this like a site? Like a legit site? I like the... I just went to this because I wanted to see if I could see like the same view. Check interactions. That's really cool, actually. This is a really interesting site. I've never seen this before. So you can see like if you are taking Adderall, you can see like all the interactions between other things. That's really cool. So what was that interaction? Melatonin disease interactions with depression. A variety of abnormal thinking and behavior changes have been reported to occur in association with the use of anxiolytics, sedatives, and hypnotics. Some of these changes include decreased inhibition, aggressiveness, agitation, and hallucinations. These drugs can cause or exacerbate mental depression and cause suicidal behavior and ideation. Therapy with these drugs should be administered cautiously in patients with history of depression and other psychiatric disorders. Patients should be monitored for any change. And I didn't know like that. Interesting. It's like serious business. Don't take melatonin if you're depressed. Interesting. That's kind of if you have like isn't insomnia like related to depression, maybe, possibly? So it's like, why would you take a thing that would react poorly? Insomnia doesn't have to be depression, I know, but like I feel like you could have insomnia with depression. I feel like that's like would be a common symptom. Anyways, okay, we're getting way in the weeds here. I wonder what effect coffee has when you drink it just before sleeping. I doubt you wake up faster or more refreshed. It might just build your tolerance and maybe increase BPS during sleep. Yeah. I'm like pretty sensitive to caffeine nowadays. I used to be able to like like drink a whole pot of coffee and go to bed, and it like wouldn't really affect me. And now it like affects me a little bit more. But like I often have caffeinated drinks before going to bed, and I guess I don't know the answer to if it like makes me get like worse sleep. It's potentially giving me worse sleep. I don't know. Like less restful sleep. I don't know. We have a saying here in Slovakia, difficult to translate it. A wedge is released by a wedge. That's caffeine to beat the insomnia. Yeah, that connection doesn't sound right to me. It sounds like correlation, not causation. Yeah. People taking melatonin for tests and then reporting being depressed or upset because they are sleepy when they don't want to be. Sorry you're super late. That's okay. Like you can't really tell right when I make coffee too late or forget to drink it right away and do it before sleep. I barely notice anything. Yeah, like I fall asleep like the same probably, but like I sleep very, like I get to sleep very easy usually, except for the last couple days I haven't been able to. And yeah, I don't think caffeine has any effect on that, but like it might have effect on my actual like restful sleep. I do actually want to get like a monitor for that. Go without coffee before before sleep for a week. Test and you will know. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Well, it won't be tonight because I just opened this. So. Okay, what were we doing in the stream? Oh, right. I want to compile this, test this. I think we turned off auto update on everything. Oh. It's a good security tip for all you out there. Provided by Jerry. One second. Alright, 13 errors. Wait, this seems like it's... I don't know what it's doing. Let's try again. I might have to restart. Because I have previews disabled, or the TypeScript code preview disabled. You have Docker installed on your system. Do you want to install the container tools? That's probably why I had that running. I can't compile. Oh, it's doing stuff. Okay. I don't know. Oh, duh. I have to install. How did I forget that? Okay, now we can do the thing. What have you been playing lately, Tachyon? Also, hello. Did I say hello to you? Yes, I did, I think. An hour or two ago. An hour ago. It's trying to do a thing. Oh, I was supposed to look at debug tool stuff too. Wait. What is this quenching thing? Oh, you didn't add. Yeah, I was wondering because I didn't see it. Okay, so let's see. If we can stoke these a lot longer now. This was definitely an oversight. Oh, unfortunately, this will have to be merged. Why is that going so high? There's no fire to stoke. How do we... What? I made it so you can't stoke them. Well, that's even worse. But I think there's... I'm confused now. Lit lighthouse. And start fire. Do we do anything with lighthouse? Light device? Plain potato, Halls of Torment. Still healing after gallbladder removal. Like, your full gallbladder is gone? Damn. Rip. Rip gallbladder. Those things are useless anyways. Main dialogue, modifier tab, inspect dialogue, stats and stuff. This creature zone tab now highlights the zone your inspection tile is part of. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. Structure. So, okay, Okay, the max decay. So that became the max for some reason. Why would that happen? We have the decay as 8,000. The decay max is 8,000. Poor. Has 0 decay. Starfire. It's maxed out. 510. Is that different? Seems like it's 510. Again. How's it going? Okay, so it's 510. So why did it become 510 though? Whoa. Why is it so huge? Pick up. Build. Doesn't have any decay. Starfire. It's 200. Where's this number coming from? It's coming from the stuff that we're giving it. Pumpkins work. They should. I think they should work how pumpkins work. I mean, jack-o'-lanterns. Contains fuel source. Resets decay when lit. What does this do again? If it's a light source and isn't, then is in... Okay, so I don't think we want to do that. Bye, Floof. Brave New Wonders.
Welcome to Brave New Wonders, a factory automation game featuring AI automatons. Instead of conveyor belts, we command automatons as the primary transport system to build massive factories. You can use default templates for simple tasks by selecting destinations. As your workforce grows, you can construct magnificent wonders that offer unique bonuses to your civilization. You need to solve complex logistical challenges to maintain their operations, and this is where the AI automatons shine. You can type text instructions to customize your automated workforce in any way you like. They can recognize signals and coordinate with each other. For example, you can set the wonder to show a red signal when it's running low on fuel, and then instruct an automaton to observe the signal and act accordingly. Like this. When the signal on the wonder becomes red, move to and pick up a fusion cell from a warehouse, then move and deposit the cell to the wonder. AI
This is getting too close to work.
It will automatically identify warehouses and wonders as locations. Once you select them as destinations from the map, the automatons will carry out your task automatically. With a versatile blueprint
This
system,
hits too close to home for me.
Factory with ease by reusing your designs and sharing them with other players. As the needs of your factory grow, you will need to embark on expeditions to the distant.
Yeah, I think it'll be a big thing going forward.
Act as both transport and mobile
I think we'll see a lot of this kind of thing.
As you explore the world, you will discover lost relics from the past and uncover the mystery of the last civilization. How you use them will shape your own future. We can't wait for you to uncover the secrets of this world and build a global logistic network to power your amazing wonders.
Yeah, I mean it is if you think about, if you go back to like text adventure games, if we go way back in time where we didn't have graphics, we had text adventure games, and we used commands to control the game. It's like, it's almost, we're almost going like back to like what we thought like games were going to be, where we would control it using language. I feel like it's kind of like natural. It's a natural way to control things that we haven't been able to really do like super effectively until like now. So I think this will be a pretty big thing going forward. Need eye tracking and voice control, yeah. If the game doesn't have the thing you're asking for just add it to the yeah. Can you implement this new feature in the game that I'm playing? I mean, yeah, I mean, you could make a game that could support that kind of interaction, in theory, right? You would have to the scope. I mean, you'd have to I feel like some bad things could happen. How could you... It would be really hard to sandbox that specifically in, but... Self-building game, yeah. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, yeah, I saw that. Open door, open pants, profit. Infinite replayability. Yeah, I don't know, there would be something... This is the same argument like that I have with people, or like it's not argument, but it's like a discussion. It's like people are surprised that like I don't play Wayward. And for me it's like why would I play Wayward when I make it? Like it's like completely disconnected. It's like the reason I play games is to like experience new things and like peer into like a world and experience that somebody else made. Like it's a way to it's a way to just explore else's creation. So it'd be kind of the same thing. Would I play a game that I would just like build using AI? Like within the game, like no, it wouldn't be interesting. It's the same reason I don't really play like back in the day there used to be a thing called Rand Map for Half-Life. It's still here. And it would generate random maps. And like these random maps would be based on like an algorithm, and there would be like templates and stuff like that. It's like the same thing. It's like it's like a cool idea, but it's like it's soulless. Like I didn't ever enjoy playing them because they're not like because they're made by a clanker, dude. No, it's like I don't know. It's the same feeling that I get for like with Wayward, like making Wayward, or like if I use like AI to make to make features in like a game, I wouldn't get any enjoyment out of that, because I feel like the enjoyment that I get from games comes from playing a tailored experience by like another person. I don't know. It's actually it's actually okay if they used AI to make a game and I played their game, because like they're still like intent. They still released it and they were like okay with like the output, right? Like they tailored the output, so it's like I'm still fine with that. Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't feel any enjoyment in doing that, I guess, personally. Problem with a lot of games is the devs don't play them like a real player. I have this problem when I figure out what I want to do and start programming, and after a while, when I know how to implement all things, I give up because I already solved it in my mind. Yeah, there's a name for that. What the heck is it called? Oh, shit. It's a known psychological thing that like Man, I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, it'll come to me maybe. It's the same psychological thing happens when people think about donating to a charity. Just the thought of donating to a charity is like enough to give them like the dopamine, the serotonin, and then they don't do it because like they already like felt gratified in that thought experiment. I can't remember there's a name for what I'm talking about. I don't know. So I think, yeah, resets decay when lit. I think that's what we want. We'll maybe make these more useful. Hey. Oh, that's the wrong one. And I mean, the reason why I make Wayward is because I want to let other players experience like my creative vision for the game. Experience what I want to show people. Like that's the same thing I want from games when I play other people's games. Like I want to see their vision, their ideas, their creativeness. I'd like derive like no enjoyment from my own creation. In that, like it from a like gameplay standpoint, I guess. In 10 years I can play it. Yeah, maybe. Random UI translation. Maybe I didn't know how to do it. I don't know. Dictionary riddle. Riddle drawn map. It's just because like it was already in like the riddle section, right? I'm just reusing that riddle area. Oh. Fix it if you don't like it, I guess. Oops. Action bar translation. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me look again. Oh. Sorry. I didn't... Sorry, I didn't see the game action bar. Okay, what is that? Does it work? I mean, I don't... Wait, we're adding... Do we have ARGs for this? I see what you mean though. I'm guessing that's like a bad copy paste or something while I was developing it. If you don't like it, just fix it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't explain that one. That's in this commit did I add any new translations? It doesn't look like I added any translations in this commit. I can't explain that one. I'll look in a second. Oh, actually I need to go to bed. I might not do that. Sorry. I'll look at it though. I'll put on my to-do. I guess nobody uses that feature that I added. Yeah, I'm guessing it was like a bad like copy paste or something. I don't know. So it's 199. I mean, that's not how pumpkins work, though. Yeah, we're at 5,000. The heck? Is it maybe because it has... I already ruined that one? Yeah, that's probably why. Two 200. Did I reload the game? Still. What the heck is it? Scarecrow? Curse word? Light source? Ah, it's not a light source. I don't think that would actually do anything though. The lit structure. Lit structure, what does that do? Just blocks digging. Oh, that's interesting. What happens if we dig this guy? You cannot dig with your bare hands. Go just pick it up. I love those particle effects. So good. That's at 200. Why? Might need to save convert then, if this works here. It didn't. What the heck? There's some provides light. There's something that's different that I don't know. What the heck could be different? Why is it 200? Houses will now be relit to their maximum. If I can figure it out. Okay, anyways, before I have more insomnia, I guess I should go. Bye, everybody. Pick a card. Pick a card 1 through 8. Which one do you get? 5. Alright. You get a Vaporeon.